Alcovy Shores Water and Sewage Authority serves a small community on the banks of Lake Jackson, 10 miles northwest of Monticello. In October of 2016, they encountered a major disruption in their water system. Their booster pumps went down. They had no way to get water to their customers and very little money to solve the problem. The Golden Girls of Alcovy Shores, led by Juanita Gazaway, were there to tackle the situation.
Then by the time I talked to you, I think everything had hit the fan, you know what I mean? That we had both boosters pumps down, we had our phase converter down, we didn't have any way to put water into our pedosphere tank, our elevated tank. But we had good people that was helping us, like Sean was helping us as far as trying to say what we could do if we couldn't get these booster pumps going.
Sean Hampton with Watkins and Associates was the engineer that assisted Alcovy Shores with their emergency.
Alcovy Shores has a two-pressure water system, two-pressure zone water system, which means half the system is supplied pressure from the elevated tank. When the water booster pump station went out, there was no way to put water in the tank. So you had half the customers without water. They actually had low water pressure, and then they had no water for a couple of days until the pumps got fixed.
First booster pump went out, it was just not that big of a problem because we had their second booster pump, so I could continue pumping water to this area here in Rosewood Cove and provide water. But when the second booster pump went out and the phase converter, then we were 3 days of just really nervous feeling because we asked the customers, we passed the word around. When a customer came in, we asked them to please tell their neighbor or friends or whatever they could to conserve.
Alcovy Shores, being a small independent system, had financial restraints, but at the same time had to fix the issues to get their system back running.
Alcovy Shores had financial considerations and problems due to the fact that they'd spent a lot of funding repairing stuff for EPD. When their water booster pump station went out, they had no reserves to fund the repair work. So they were looking at problems funding issues with EPD plus fixing the water booster pump station, and basically they had to go out and repair the problems without any funding to pay back the debt.
Alcovy Shores was able to get an emergency loan from the Georgia Environmental Finance Authority to pay for the necessary repairs to their system.
Yes, it's benefited greatly with your help, with GFA's help. We got our bills paid, and we're managing to kind of have a good running day-to-day water system.